Phantom Wing is the second segment of the 24th episode of Mickey Mouse Mixed Up Adventures, and I found Cuckoo Loca in this to be absolutely adorable, which is usually the case. Daisy receives a mystery puzzle from her GramQuacker, and she puts the pieces of the puzzle together to reveal a letter, and the letter is an instruction telling her to go to her GramQuacker's study. Daisy's very excited about this. She's never been allowed in a study before. So Daisy, Minnie, and Cuckoo Loca go off to her GramQuacker's house, and while she's there, she finds a superhero costume, and the costume matches one of her favourite characters in a comic book series, and Daisy immediately thinks, my GramQuacker, I will call her GramQuacker at some point. There is a line in this episode about how Daisy doesn't understand why her grandmother always has graham crackers and then calls her GramQuacker, and it's just lost on her completely, and I really enjoy it. But Daisy thinks that this costume means that her GramQuacker is the real superhero, and that's a pretty exciting thing. She puts the costume on. She finds other costumes for the character's sidekick, for Minnie and Cuckoo Loca, and Cuckoo Loca's comment about being a clam, I just loved. I thought it was adorable. She looked amazing. The design of the costumes are just fabulous. And they have to get to a certain destination, and en route, Daisy thinks they're going to, solve crime and do other superhero things, and they do kind of start to do these things. Well, Daisy does. Minnie and Cuckoo Loca are kind of dragging their heels behind. They're not necessarily as into it or even as convinced about it as Daisy is, but Daisy's having the time of her life. And how the episode ultimately concludes, I won't say. I hadn't fully worked it out until I saw the other characters. There are a whole bunch of other characters that come in towards the end of the episode, and as soon as I saw them, something twigged, and I kind of realised what was actually going on. So I'd say it's maybe a tiny bit predictable, but not completely. It's certainly good fun. For children, superhero stories often appeal, and Daisy's energy and enthusiasm is quite infectious. It's pretty good fun. I'm probably more of the attitudes of Minnie and Cuckoo Loca, but nevertheless, it's great to see Daisy feeling very passionate about this, very proud of this as well, and I liked it. Very well animated, fun narrative, good development. Cuckoo Loca made me laugh a couple of times. Definitely a good episode.